Square Enix has revealed the trailer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth during the Summer Game Fest live event. Now this trailer gave us some insight as to what we can expect with the next installment, and it all looks promising at first glance. Now in this video, we will be sharing our thoughts on the trailer and talking about some of the important details from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's announcement. Before we get into the video, let's take a moment to talk about our partner, Boosteroid. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming platform that allows you to play many popular PC titles on practically any device. Before Boosteroid, there were many popular games that I wanted to play, like Genshin Impact, Stray, and CSGO, but without a high-powered PC or spending thousands on upgrading my existing hardware, this all seemed impossible. Now Boosteroid solves that problem by providing you with unlimited cloud gaming time using its service. The best thing is that all you need is a basic internet connection to enjoy it. For under $10 a month, you can sign up to play popular games via the cloud, you can jump in and play multiplayer or play a popular RPG, and never have to worry about constantly keeping up with the latest specs required for each title. Boosteroid's library of games increases on a weekly basis, and they were recently purchased by Microsoft, so many of their titles like Gears 5, Grounded, and Deathloop will be available to play on the service soon. So what are you waiting for? You can try out Boosteroid using the link in the description, and by signing up, you are supporting this channel. Now back to the video. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the second game in the three-part Final Fantasy VII Remake project. This game will pick up where the first one left off, and our heroes have escaped from the city of Midgar and will embark on a journey to pursue Sephiroth, a vengeful swordsman from Cloud's past who was thought to be dead. From all that we have, and as we can see from the trailer, the story seems to be much more expansive this time around, with many of our favorite characters returning. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is built from the ground up to use the full power of the PS5 console. There is no word yet of it being available on any other platforms, so if you are looking to enjoy this game, then you will need to be sure to upgrade your existing hardware. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is scheduled to release in early 2024 and will expand the story by allowing you to play through the personal journeys of each party member. I, for one, am very excited about this. This game has managed to bring together an extremely likable cast of characters, and I personally would like to know more about each one. There is still much that can be learned about Cloud and Tifa. Barret is a character that I did not like when he was first introduced, but as the story progressed, he slowly became one I cared about. I'm also excited to learn more about Sephiroth. I never played the original Final Fantasy VII, so please do not hate me for this. All kidding aside, we see elements of Sephiroth's story sprinkled throughout the original remake, and it leads to a climactic battle at the end of the first game. There's still so much that we don't know about him, but we do know that his story is tied to many of our protagonists, so I'm excited to see how Rebirth will expand on this and what lies ahead for our heroes in this installment. The story this time around will be so expansive that it will span across 2 discs. This is a lot of story, but since the original remake was so great, I'm excited to have much more story to play through this time around. My only negative about the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer is that we do not get to see very much combat. From what we are able to see, it looks like it will be very similar to what we come to know in the remake. This isn't a negative as the combat flowed nicely in that game, and I'm sure as we get closer to release, we'll learn more about how this will all work, along with many changes to the player's progression system. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is one title that absolutely must be played if you're a fan of the Final Fantasy series and RPGs. Its story, gameplay, and characters look to bring back everything we loved about the remake, and I for one am excited about getting my hands on it when it becomes available early next year. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. How do you feel about the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer? Are you excited for this game, or is this one that you might skip? Let me know by leaving a comment down below this video. While you're down there, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you'd like any more video game content from us in the meantime, check out my latest video game review right over here, or check out our most recent upload right over here. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.